kept Saturday off. But after some time, things got changed. So now Monday to Saturday. Indira Gandhi was the one who put the rule that Saturday should be an off. Saturday, Sunday should be an off. But because of certain changes, like Narayan Murthy wants people to work for 72 hours. Some people want employees to work for like 80 hours, not sleep, have no personal life. Yeah, exactly. So that is the things. Yeah. Outside India, if you go, then it's like 5 days. But Singapore made it like 4 days. Singapore maybe like made it 4 days. This is exceptional actually. So that's the problem. Yeah.
Sam, can you hear me? Sam, are you there? Hello? Sam, hello? Yeah, hello, Sam. Sam, I hope you can hear me. Let me refresh. Yeah, you are very much clear, Sam. You are very much clear. Yes, Sam. Hello. Sam, are you audible? Am I audible? Hello, Sam. Sam, are you able to see my screen? Hello. Hi, Sam. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. There
Yeah,
is an
okay.
issue with your connection.
Yeah, maybe my side issue, maybe my side.
Because you cannot hear me. I can hear you.
Yeah. I can hear now clearly. I will share my screen.
Okay. Sure. I can see.
Yeah. So I hope you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, let's go begin.
I can. I can.
Yeah. So this is actually drawing.io for better understanding. I've created a VPC like this.
Okay. I can't see the screen. I just can
Is it?
see.
Is it so? Oh, okay. Let me reshare it again.
Okay. Okay.
Are you able to see my now? Is it
Yeah.
visible?
Yes. 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 I can see.
So this is very a clear picture for VPC. So this is for better understanding. I just drawn on top of draw.io. Okay.
Okay.
So we are going to discussing about today NACL.
Yes.
So NACL means Network Access Control System.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you know security groups already. What is the purpose of security groups?
Purpose of security groups is actually to so that there is no the normal public or the normal public or the employees who are not supposed to access critical data or critical database, you keep them away from it, so they cannot make any modifications, changes, deletion, anything. So to that, to make sure that the server is safe, like for example the database server or the SQL server is safe, you put like you have these servers, you have these NACL and Bastion server to protect customers.
Yeah, correct. So security group is actually called as a one security layer. Okay. So if you allow, particularly if you allow a security group only, particular that maybe if it is related to MySQL port, you can able to allow only MySQL. Okay. Particular access. Okay. Network access, which means we are talking about network related. Security group is actually one kind of security layer. Okay. It will allow particular port. Okay. If you open that particular port, only those kind of port only will be allowed, and those kind of operations will be allowed to do. Okay, and same way, so before doing that, we have a concept called NACL. Okay, network access control system, you can say. Okay, this is also a big security layer. For suppose we can consider this is a one NACL. Okay, so you are putting here. Okay, for suppose if you consider this is as our class, so suppose
Yes.
if it is this class. Okay, so this is related to Java related class, this is AWS related class. Okay, first of all, if you are belonging to AWS, first of all, if you want to allow this AWS class, first of all you need to enter into main gate.
Yes.
Okay, if I close this main gate, you can't allow, you can't go inside the AWS. Okay, for example, I opened main gate, so you can able to enter. There are two different classes like Java and AWS. If you are belonging to AWS, there is other two different doors. Okay, for one is entrance, one is exit. So you will go inside. Okay, if you are belonging to AWS, definitely they will allow. Okay, you will go and do some operations. If you want to exit, again you will exit. So these are related to security groups, particularly particular operation, which means you are belonging to AWS, that operations you are doing in this context. Okay,
Mm.
so in this what happened is actually this is a main door. Okay, this is a main security layer for this, which means you clearly need to understand here security groups, whatever the security groups are there here, these security groups are what level? This is server level. Okay,
Okay.
means application level, you understood? This is security groups are application level. NACL is subnet level. Okay, this is NACL is subnet level security layer. Normal security groups are related to application level.
Okay.
Okay,
So this internet gateway is server level
yeah, for
internet gateway.
suppose I will tell you. So for example, internet gateway is open, but if you close this NACL, so it doesn't allow even.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
NACL security is a subnet level. You just need to keep in mind. This is complete security layer for entire subnet.
Okay. Okay. Got
Okay,
it. Okay. Okay.
right? So it's
And
security for
NAT,
suppose.
and NAT is the is not a subnet, is a server level security group which gives internet to your SQL something SQL database. So
This
there's
NAT is actually, it will provide the internet, okay, without touching any public people. This NAT gateway will provide the internet to the private subnet.
right SQL right now.
Yeah, anything might be, if it is SQL or MariaDB or MongoDB, whatever you keep, it doesn't matter what you are keeping inside the private subnet, but it is providing the internet to the private subnet. That's what here intention is.
But this is not subnet layer. This will be under the which is the server layer.
Yeah, which one you are talking about?
At NACL, you said is the
Subnet
sub,
level.
subnet level layer.
Yes.
And what will be the NAT? NAT will be the server level.
Yeah, NAT is not security, Sam, actually. NAT is actually one service which will provide the internet to the private subnet. That is the
Okay.
purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
And NACL is not a is not is also service, but it is the subnet. I'm slightly confused between NAT and NACL because you said
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell
both
you.
are both gives internet to things. So I'm slightly confused. And you said both are very secure.
Okay, NAT is actually gateway. Okay, so I'll
Okay.
clearly tell you first, because NAT and NACL are similar words to read. So,
Mhm.
but thing is, both are different level, which means NAT is actually it will provide the internet to the private subnet. Only NAT will provide the internet. That's it.
Okay.
NAT is only for providing the internet, not
To
security.
the secure server only.
It
Private
is
server.
secure internet. It will provide secure internet to the private
To
subnet.
the private server.
Okay,
Private server.
but here NACL is actually security layer,
Okay. Okay.
which will not allow. For suppose if somebody is trying to access, okay, there is actually protocol. So for that, NACL is opened. If I allow NACL without access, without NACL, without knowing NACL, nobody will enter in this application.
Okay.
Entire subnet level.
Got it. Got it. So
This
that
is
means
completely security layer that is actually related to internet provider.
yes, got it. Subnet level.
Yes,
And under NACL, you have NAT, and under NACL, you have this Bastion server also.
yes, exactly.
Everything is under your NACL
Yes,
subnet thing. Oh,
yes.
got it. Got it.
So when we had create VPC, as I shown, by default NACL got created by default. That is actually when we had created VPC, there at the time also NACL was there, but that NACL was default we have taken. Okay. Next time what we will do is, while we are creating VPC, so we will also create NACL customized.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Got it.
And um, so by default route table will created for NACL. Is it this one? Okay. So while you are creating NACL, so I'll show you how to create NACL. What are the options are available? Okay. Next, so so you understood clearly, right?
Yeah, yeah,
First,
yeah.
you
Fine.
need to understood about security group ports. Okay,
Yes.
these are all similar, but the thing is, the operation is NACL is high level security provider. This port is actually this level, application level. For example, if I close SSH connection, what will happen? What
Not
I'm
be.
telling, for example, there is application which is actually web application something. If I close this SSH connection, what will happen is you can't able to access this web server. You
Yes.
understood?
Yes.
But even if you open this port, you opened everything. But if you close NACL, still you can't access this.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
So that is the reason VPC is highly secured. Why? Because VPC is one security, right? Internet gateway is kind of NACL is one security. Security group is also one security. NAT is also one security. Okay. So and this private subnet is also one security. So these many security layers actually. Only if you talk about security, first VPC is one security.
Right.
Okay. Next NACL is one security.
Right.
Okay. Next security group.
Security
Whatever
groups.
security groups are there, that is also one security, which means this is three layer security.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why VPC is highly secured.
Highly secure.
Without VPC, so if you create something, so that default will be, you will get default.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you will get default, everything will be default.
The default VPC. We generally use
Yeah,
default only.
yeah, that they generally all it will be open for all the traffic.
Right.
So if all the traffic open, what happens? Everybody can able to enter, right? So there are some steps actually I would like to mention here. First, we need to create NACL first. Okay.
Okay.
So for NACL, we have to give that. What happened to this? 1 second, Sam. So I will show you quickly. So you see here, you try to understand. So I have taken this information from the ChatGPT. Okay.
Mhm.
Sam, can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I can.
So I'm going to read it, and after that we will discuss. Okay. So in AWS Virtual Private Cloud, a NACL is a stateless, okay, subnet level firewall. It's a kind of firewall that
Mhm.
controls inbound and outbound traffic. Okay, and from one or more subnets within the VPC. In
What
other
do you mean
words,
by stateless? Stateless in terms of IT, in terms of information technology. What do you mean by stateless here?
in generally, what do you think?
No, in general, English is fine, but I'm talking about what is stateless. You said that you took this from ChatGPT. It says VPC is a stateless. Can you show that definition again?
Okay, see, I'll tell you. So in this context, okay, stateless means each request, okay, each request, whatever the request is coming, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So without this NACL, every request will accept, correct?
Mm-hmm. Okay, got
So
it.
if for suppose if there is a NACL you provided, so without this permission, if you close this NACL,
There will be no internet.
whatever the requested only allowed traffic only, you allowed traffic only will be go inside.
Mm-hmm.
All the unnecessary traffic will not go inside the
Right.
this subnet level VPC.
If NAC is not there, yeah, correct.
So actually AWS are stateless, which means for example, if you allow inbound traffic,
Mm-hmm.
for example 80 port, you
Mm-hmm.
must allow outbound traffic also,
Correct.
right? So that is ephemeral port.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, port. Ephemeral means, what do you mean by ephemeral? These terms.
Yeah, it is.
Ephemeral means in Docker also, Kubernetes also, this word will become
Mm,
ephemeral in the sense it's a kind of no stability.
yes.
Okay, so for example in Kubernetes, pods will be ephemeral. Okay, in Docker we will tell containers are ephemeral.
Which
Ephemeral in the sense
means
these
creating
things
for
will
a
be
very
very
short
strong.
time.
Huh?
Creating for a short time.
Yeah, anytime will be anything will be happen, which
Yeah.
means there is no stability. So that's why we'll call ephemeral. In the context of VPC, the term stateless. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
typically, so we can how network components are like very secure.
Mm-hmm.
So we are providing security here using NACL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, until unless without this permission, without allowing any traffic, so nobody will enter in this
Mm-hmm.
subnet.
Okay. Right.
In my understanding, stateless means each request
Okay. Okay.
each request treat independently,
Okay. Okay. Got it.
which means, for example, with NACL, without NACL everybody can able to enter with this
And,
internet gateway, but
yes.
NACL, if there is an NACL, it will check the traffic whether it is
Yes.
useful or not.
Got it. Got it.
Got it? So this is, so, and where is that? Here I'll show you. Key features of NACL. This is stateless. Here already given, right? The meaning that it means, this means return traffic must be explicitly allowed by rules.
Rules.
We will set the some set of rules. In that rules and beyond that rules only it will allow. Okay. Without that rules, nobody will enter. NACL do not automatically track the connections.
We got it.
Default, if you keep default, so if you keep all traffic, what will happen?
Then anybody can enter.
Exactly. So, but here, if you use NACL, you will set the rules. Some set of rules will be there. So, under that rules only you should go. Okay. And it applies to the subnet. Each subnet in a VPC must associated with NACL. So, if you create a NACL, okay, whatever the subnet, for example, in our case, two subnets are there. Okay.
Right.
That subnet should be associated with the NACL.
Right.
Okay, while you are creating NACL, you should be attached with it.
Bastion and the local one.
Yeah, by default, subnet is associated with the default NACL. Exactly, right? We did it while we are creating a VPC. At that time, we did not create our custom NACL, so we have used our default NACL at the time.
Right.
Okay, so after VPC, we'll again create NACL and then we'll attach that to VPC. Okay, we'll do that.
Right.
Okay, and that's okay. Allow deny rules. Unlike security groups, NACL can explicitly deny the traffic. This is common. So we already discussed. Separate rules for inbound and outbound routes. That's okay.
Right. 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 Right.
So some point is there. You can use NACL block specific IP range. Okay. So from accessing any instance in a public subnet, any instance in a public subnet while allowing other traffic.
Right.
That's okay. Fine. Next. So I pasted here for the difference to understand NACL and security. Okay.
Okay.
So what is this? This is actually subnet level NACL. Okay. Security group is related to application or instance level. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So here NACL no state. It is stateless.
Yes.
Specific people only can allow through NACL. But here stateful, which means everybody can.
Right.
Everybody can able to enter without this NACL.
Some example of
Yes,
example
exactly.
of
Hmm.
example of security group is your inbound and outbound rule, or
Outbound
uh,
rules, yes.
right security group inbound and outbound rules.
Yeah. So next to deny, it will deny definitely. If you keep NACL here, nobody will not allow.
Hmm.
Only particular group, particular network only will allow here.
Right.
So nobody will not allow it here. So we'll see. While we are creating, you can understand the same. Okay.
Right.
So here in security group, deny, no deny, right? Okay. It will allow. If you keep all traffic, what will happen?
Then we'll allow.
Can yeah, definitely allow. Rules evaluated. Okay. So what rules in order to lowest highest? It's okay. Leave it. Okay, all the rules available. No need. The default behavior is deny all you unless allowed.
Right.
Okay, it will deny all unless you allowed. Yeah. Unless you allowed, it will be delayed.
Same thing.
This is just one kind of security layer. We are discussing too much about this NACL. It's a
Right. Right.
kind of one security level, like security groups. One kind of security group. NACL is a high level subnet level security layer.
Security layer.
Okay. So we actually completed entire VPC. Complete
Right.
VPC done.
Right. Right.
Your side only pending SAM. So
We will just make it. So now the account is created. We can do the practical and get done with this VPC part.
yes. First
Mhm.
VPC will do. After that, we will create NACL
Yeah,
subnet,
separately.
custom NACL, and we will attach to that particular VPC. You understood?
Perfect. Perfect. We
Okay.
will try both the
So you just keep in mind, first of all, initially, without creating VPC, there will be default VPC.
default VPC.
Any instance you will create, you can able to create the VPC. Without VPC, you can't create the instance. You keep in mind.
Right.
Okay, but that is default VPC. But according to our rules, as per our rules, we are going to create our own VPC to
VPC.
secure our entire system.
And then create under VPC, our own VPC. We will create two separate subnets.
Exactly.
Bastion
Yes.
and the normal one.
That is also one subnet. Subnets actually we are keeping under VPC for secure our applications.
Our applications, yes. Bastion for the database, for the SQL database, and the normal
Bastion,
one SS for SSS, and the HTTP. We will use another subnet, and
yeah,
then we'll create the NACL to pass the traffic through the public net, and we'll also create NAT for the to give internet access to your private subnet, private database, which is SQL.
Yeah, Sam. Simple
Connect
thing is,
Bastion server.
actually this is our community, Sam. Simple. So this is actually our community, entire community. Entire this community, there is two buildings. This is one building. This is two building. Okay. In this building, so we are actually allowing different certain rules. Okay.
In
This
front of
building is completely secured. Nobody will enter. Okay.
yes,
This building is completely secure. Even normal people also will not enter here. For
yes,
this, there are kind of some networks, cables. For suppose example, cables are there, some generators are there, power station is there. So that is the reason in this building nobody will enter. Only authorized people, in the sense Bastion server, only admin people, allowed people only will be allowed to this building.
that's right.
Okay, but I am as a user, I want to use this. I want to go inside. Can I able to enter?
No, I cannot.
No, impossible. In this building is completely secure. Only authorized people only be allowed, right? But here it is not like this. This building, no, everybody can come and go. Okay, everybody can able to access whatever the features are there, whatever the things are there here, so they can able to use.
Yes,
Okay, that kind of. Okay, this building, for example, private subnet is completely privated. So
right.
whatever, for example, gold, for example, your gold is there, your substation is there.
That's
See,
right.
all kind of security things we are keeping in this private subnet in this building.
Right,
Okay,
right.
whatever public can able to access, that will be keeping in this
Yes.
building. This building in this, it is actually the name itself we are keeping, it is actually keeping for public. it is
Subnet.
it is available for the public subnet.
But to reach to public subnet, we are actually creating the infrastructure inside public subnet only.
Yeah, whenever we allow only, they can able to allow. See, there are security people, right? Security people only, whatever the, for example, you are belonging to this building, right?
Right.
So if you are belonging this to this building, then only they will allow, right? Nobody, right? For example, some beggars are there, some unauthorized people came. Does they allow? No, right?
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
we're creating the infrastructure inside the public subnet only, the Bastion server, the SSH and the HTTP ports, then coming and outgoing, and the NAT. Everything we're creating under the public subnet, and then we're just giving
exactly,
access public subnet to access the Bastion server and the NAT server. NAT to give the internet, and Bastion service is to modify and do something if the administrator wants to do something.
Yeah, you can also consider like this. Actually, this is one tower. This is one tower. You completely kept this tower is private, entirely
Private.
private. So you guys, you authorized people can able to enter this private subnet. So you constructed some way through this building, through
Yes.
which only you can able to enter to this particular private building.
Got
Okay,
it. Got it. Got
that
it.
is,
Yes.
this is a way actually. The bastion is a one kind of way. So you created one path. Okay, you constructed a one kind of barrier, what I can say, bridge. Okay,
Yes.
from this tower to this tower, you are going to allow from here to here. Okay, how you are entering? Through this way only this way. You can't
Yes.
go this way, you can't go this way.
And through NAT.
Impossible.
NAT is giving the internet,
Yeah,
passing the
that is
internet,
completely private. It is actually giving internet service to this.
and IP address.
Some authorized people also will be there here. They want to use internet. Okay, so operations should be done, right? If we want to do some operations, definitely internet service should be there. Without
Exactly.
internet, nothing will be there, right?
Right.
Without internet, even your sister, we are actually talking each other. Without internet, it is not possible.
Okay.
Definitely, for sure. So even if it is public subnet or private subnet, internet must be there. But
Yes.
how we are providing internet? We are providing internet through secure way,
NAT.
so which is NAT. Through secure way we are providing. But here actually internet gateway is actually also we are providing here. If you keep internet gateway, what is the security here, right? So if I keep here internet gateway through here, there is no security. Everybody can able to enter through,
Right.
right? So this is completely security layer. We are providing internet inside subnet to subnet. You see,
Mm.
Inside of the internet, this NAT is providing by AWS.
Right.
AWS securely providing their internet to the private subnet.
Right.
But here, it is taking this internet gateway is connecting to the outside world.
Mm-hmm.
You
Right.
understood? This internet is normal internet. This
Right.
through which we can able to connect, but that is the reason there is actually security layers. NACL is also for secure your system. Also, the security groups also providing security for your application or instances.
Right.
That is the purpose.
Right. Right. Right.
So that's all, Sam. This is all about what VPC.
Right.
So I think this image is clearly giving you
Yeah,
complete
yeah,
picture.
yeah. I think I was also able to explain it in a way that is correct, I guess. So you understood that I understood it.
Definitely, Sam. Actually, I explained each and every point because you need to explain reversely. Because if you can able to understand, so then you can able to explain to everybody,
Right. Right.
right? So from the scratch, if you want to explain, you can explain now.
Right. Right. I understood. I think I.
You
Make,
already explained. I hope you can. Very. That's why I already, Sam. Actually, I'm spending too much time because to understand,
Hmm.
right? We are discussing every point,
Yes.
small
Yes.
point, right?
Right. Right. Right.
Because initially foundation is important,
Yes. Of course, foundation is the most important.
most important. That's the reason I'm explaining every point, point to point. So
Right.
now
Right.
now you are expert in this VPC. Everything you can able to clear. This image is actually going to store in your mind,
In mind. That's right.
right?
Right. Right.
This
Right.
is a, this is actually, this picture is very professional. That's why this is created to better understanding. I'll also share with you. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
this
Yes.
video also I'll share with you. Okay, so tomorrow please try to connect early so we
Now
can.
it will be fine. Yeah. I think everything would go as.
Yeah. So everything is set right? So send tomorrow 11:30 we'll connect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll connect by 11:30.
Yeah. So however you are not available on Sunday, right?
The Sunday is the problem, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Sunday you have to spend the time. That's why it's okay. So at least Saturday we'll spend the time. Okay.
Saturday is today, sir.
Hey, oh God. Then how, Sam, tomorrow?
Saturday is today.
Huh?
You thought it's Friday. No, no, no. It's Saturday today.
Is this Saturday today?
Yeah, yeah. It's Saturday today.
So then how tomorrow?
Tomorrow, then what? What do you want to do?
No, actually I want you to spend some time. That's why.
Yeah.
So if afternoon time or morning time, which time you will go for?
Morning, morning, morning only.
Morning only, right? At what time you will come back?
Depends actually. The Sunday is like the.
Not predictable. That's okay.
Yeah,
Just keep in touch. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Sure, sure, sure. But sure. Now everything is done. So, I mean, we'll be on time.
Okay. That's okay. So do no problem. You just spend your time along with your family tomorrow. So Monday we'll start. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. No problem, right?
Thank you. It was really wonderful, and I have understood this. So we'll go. We'll progress it, and we'll. Now I think we are on the right track.
Always with you, Sam. Always with you. Okay.
You're also fine. I
Okay.
hope your health is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'm recovering well actually.
Very good. Very
So by God's grace, your praise, everything is actually helping me a lot. I
good.
really I need to thankful to the God.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely everybody's each and every small prayer helped me a lot.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
for that, really grateful to everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord
Okay.
Jesus. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks for the connection. And this big part, virtual
Yes.
private cloud has been completed very much
Yes.
well.
Very nice.
So one part, only practical part is pending for you. So my side
Yes.
also done.
Yes. Yes.
It will be done on Monday. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Also, if you are available in the evening, let me know.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Fine.
you.
Thank you so much, Sam. We'll see you next class on Monday. Take care.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.